Hi friends, I wanted to make a quick video for you today about a call to prayer that I have been sensing from the Lord. This has actually been sitting in my spirit since January 17th of this year, and it started with a dream I had. In the dream, I was speaking out the word Elam, and when I woke up the next day, I knew I had to search out this word. I wasn't exactly sure what it was. I knew it was biblical, but I'm not a Bible scholar, and so I did not know exactly what Elam was about in the Bible. You can search this out for yourself. I would encourage you to do that. But what I did discover is that Elam is actually in present-day Iran. And Elam is where scholars believe the tomb of the prophet Daniel is located. There was a Jewish traveler in the medieval times who preceded Marco Polo by about 100 years. And he visited that area between the years 1160 and 1163. And he said that the tomb of Daniel was in this region of Susa, Iran. So there's good reason to believe that this is, in fact, the tomb of Daniel in Elam in present-day Susa, Iran. And it's also referred to by Daniel himself in Daniel 8. And Daniel 8 is one of the scriptures that is apocalyptic in nature. In fact, in Daniel 8:17, the angel Gabriel comes to Daniel with the interpretation of the vision that he received and says specifically that the vision Daniel received concerns the time of the end. Daniel 8 begins by Daniel saying, "In my vision, I saw myself in the citadel of Susa in the province of Elam." So I share all of this with you today for a few reasons. Number one, it's present day Iran. And we are living in a time where there are definitely some tensions happening with Iran. And number two, this is having to do with the presidency of Trump. Let me explain to you. Often the Lord will give me dreams or visions on anniversaries, and he's speaking to me about something significant about that date. So as I said, I received this dream on January 17th of 2020. Well, I found out just a few weeks ago through a friend and just a conversation where it was kind of randomly brought up that Trump's inauguration was on January 17th of 2017. So I knew that the Lord was speaking to me not only about Elam and Iran, but he was also speaking to me about something significant happening with Iran during the presidency of Donald Trump. So I'm releasing this to you today as a call to action, to pray. I have been praying Psalm 21 over our president and over Israel, just as a form of protection and triumph and victory for Christians, for the American people, and for the Jewish people, because they are the apple of God's eye. So, and all roads lead to Jerusalem. So I'm releasing this video today just quickly as a call to prayer. As you begin to see things heat up with Iran, please pray for our country, and please pray for Israel. And I do believe that Psalm 21 is a prayer strategy. I believe that with all my heart, because a few weeks ago, I woke up with the Lord saying to me, Israel 21. And I've had the sense that this was Psalm 21, but as I searched it out, I discovered that when I did the Google search of Israel 21, when in doubt of what God is saying, it's good to just search some things out sometimes on the internet and see what comes up. But as I searched out the phrase Israel 21, I found out that the sundown of April 20th through sundown of April 21st is the Holocaust Day of Remembrance. And I had the sense that something significant that the Lord was kind of warning me about was to happen on April 20th and 21st. And of course, we saw on April 20th and 21st, the prices of oil plummeting. I mean, going even to something that's, I don't believe ever happened before, where they actually went below the 0 mark. So this is very significant, you guys. We are to be in prayer right now. We're not to have a spirit of fear, but as God's children, we are to have a spirit of love, power, and a sound mind, and we are to be people of prayer. So I am releasing this today as an encouragement for you to join me in praying Psalm 21 over the United States, over Israel, and to pray the Lord's will be done and his kingdom to come here on earth as it is in heaven. Thank you.